Gamers, hello. It is I, everyone's favorite internet sensation of bad reference. It's me with terrible time management. Also, it's probably gonna be like a short stream, because I have an ungodly amount of homework. Oh no, this is not a safe space for the Frenchies. I cannot stay. Bro, everyone, I want you to laugh at this man. Jean Maladou TV, bro. French? French? In my fucking chat? Unbelievable, unbelievable. You know what we have to say about that? You know, we treat French people with open arms. And I mean open arms. Probably the greatest transition to any joke I've ever made about the French. Hello, welcome, welcome to the stream. Sorry, give me one moment as I quickly reload my fake weapon. Sorry for being French. It won't happen again. That's what I like to hear. We don't. You wanna know what I do to a Frenchman if he came onto this stream. Trust me, you don't want to become like Jerry. We don't talk about Jerry. Anyway, hello Lengo Boy, hello RM Boy, hello Jean, hello what Slim Jim. Well, you just need to not become French. I agree with this statement, not gonna lie. Twitch grew being cringe. Kevin is actually on fucking point. What the fuck, Lengo Boy? I didn't even start the stream. I didn't even Bro, this wrench is poggers, bro. That wrench is sick as hell, dude. Clip it. Someone clip it before I forget. I'm gonna... Do it! Do it now! Clip it or else I will cry. Alright, anyway, 1 second. Let me, I was about to do the worst thing possible. I was about to do it in such a way where, like, you can't hear the fucking music. 1 minute. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. Alright, thank you for the lurk, RM Boy. Just want to say hi, I was preparing my stream. Hope you have fun, great stream, bro. Thank you so much, Gene. Hope you have a good stream, too. And, I'm probably not gonna be here for a long time, because I got, like, a shit ton of fucking homework I gotta do. Thanks, college. Anyway. Hope you have a fun time with your stream. Anyway, what's the YouTube? The Friday. I can spell Friday. Night Yakuza 0. It's in the middle of the goddamn whatever. You know what? It's perfectly fine. It is fine. Anyway.
さて、一丁決めてくるか。
It's been a while. Just for you, I just danced like a Yakuza character. Until the song ends. ABR professional dancer, what can I fucking say? And it's over. Oh, you fucking ask, and I simply deliver. Best song, greatest song, IMO. Fuck, what's that? That actually took me out of breath for a moment. Anyway. Alright, time to actually do what we came here to do. This is going to be a short stream because I'm terrible at time management and I have a bunch of shit I need to do for college. This is not an opinion. This is a factual statement. I have to reluctantly agree with you, Lungo Boy. Oh, fuck. One sec, I'm just gonna clip too freaking long. I can, like, highlight this later. Just give me a moment while I put a marker. Because it was fucking beautiful. I threatened a French person, and I got to dance. God, this stream cannot get any better now. Unfortunately, this stream is just going to get worse from here on out. I'm sorry to say, fellas. Ooh. Also, there will be no music for this for these following streams because the Stanley Parable is highly dependent on sound. So sorry about that. Have you played the Stanley Parable before? Do you guys want me to go to the tutorial in case you guys never heard the Stanley Parable? It is, in my opinion, one of the weirdest, most interesting games that has ever come out. And it all started from a fucking mod. Yes? Alright, tutorial. Have you played No. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely alright, to me, this is barely visible. I know it's a little bright for you guys, but, like, you have to bear with me. Please enter the current time. Okay. 7 second. I'm gonna hit 11. Hit 11 and be like, all right, there we go. I don't know. I was gonna talk about it while we had some downtime in the Stanley Parable. It is like the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. I don't know who the fuck the leadership and CEO of Twitch is, but like they're doing fucking terrible garbage shit. And I'm like very like highly debating of me just switching to what? Me just switching to I can't think right now. To YouTube. I mean, to be fair, I can stream on both platforms. So nothing's really stopping me, but it's really just like so fucking annoying. The accessibility has been okay. Just like the beginning of the first game. That's what's Facebook gaming. But technically speaking, I could just stream I could stream technically everywhere. I can stream on Facebook, Trove, and YouTube, and Twitch. That's like the only positive of this interaction. If Twitch decides to go through with this, I'll be able to stream on YouTube and Twitch. It'll be a little bit more annoying to keep up with chat, but at least like it's an option, and I might be able to stream to Trove, or worst case, I'll switch to DLive. You remember fucking DLive? God, they bought PewDiePie and everyone forgot about DLive still. How sad do you have to be? The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end is loading. What is Trove? It's another
story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Just like how I remember it.
427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
He's just like me!
To a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
Me when someone asks me how I keep streaming.
And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Alright. And now to answer your question, Lincoln Boy, what is Trove? Trove is a platform. It's another streaming platform. Ironically, Twitch is starting to copy what Trove is doing, and that's like promoting more smaller streamers. Like, what is it? I kind of like their features, I'm not gonna lie, what Trove is doing. It's interesting. I have an account with them already, so no one has the name.
Were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
What the fuck is 432 doing? Is he just sharpening pencils all day? Nope, still can't jump. Turn off that computer. What this one? I hate Mondays. Okay. Wait, I wonder if it's there's still an achievement.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
It's a pretty old game.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Okay.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
Bro, I just want an achievement.
We'll do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Bro, I want this fucking achievement.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley.
Earn the achievement.
Commitment, a willingness to go all the way.
I have to earn this achievement.
Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417? Where the fuck is 417? You can't just get it for free. You're right, I have to earn this achievement. The fuck is 417? This is 420. Oh, here. 1 TF2. I'm not gonna be doing TF2 for a while.
Go click a few times on door 437.
Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Then I'll do maybe I'll do no, what am I talking about?
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Alright, so as of this moment, I'm super cluttered with schoolwork. I just like the only game I'm gonna be able to to play for a while. If I even do stream tomorrow, which I'm probably not.
Now back to door number 437.
Yo, we finally played something different. What is it? Maybe on the weekend I can have some time to stream, but as of right now, no.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine? All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Have you tried dropping out? And do what? Work as a fucking mover?
Now go climb on employee 419's desk. Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Bro, I'm really earning this fucking achievement.
We've almost got it! Now the cop...
Where's the janitor?
Do that one again!
Jesus Christ, he's fucking yelling! I'm studying for computer science. I'm gonna switch to,
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes!
We did it!
Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you...
I got 2 achievements.
Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
Sorry. I'm studying computer science right now. I'm planning on going to cybersecurity because that seems fun and looks interesting. At least that's the plan for now. I did have a whole major change at some point because I didn't know what I wanted to do when I first entered college, and now I know exactly what I want to do. So I can't really complain. Anyway, I guess we go in.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You know, no, let's follow the storyteller. Let's see what he says. Can I just... No. Maybe it would be fun if I just go in. No. No. I just want to enter one of these... The fuck is outside?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Boss's inspection, financial panic meeting. We're broke Wednesday. Complete today's unfinished agendas items. Right next day's agendas item. Reflect. Employee gym. Push for funding R&D. New coffee machine. Not cost efficient. Standard graph. Who moved my desk? I never actually read these sides. The radio chart, same depiction, same information. This is amazing. This is an amazing game. So far, it's exactly how I remember it. The fucking broom closet!
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
There's something here. Shop! Shop, there's something here. Wait.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet.
That is...
reason to still be here.
That is literally the wrench from Team Fortress 2. Oh, no. They updated it. Now they have the 10-year-long achievement.
Baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Yeah, super go outside. Don't play the Stanley Parable for 10 years.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Bro, it's a fucking broom closet. Yo, we got a fucking broom in here, man. You wouldn't get it. The narrator wouldn't get it, honestly.
Realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Bro, the narrator just doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. Can I get a hell yeah, fellas? A fucking hell yeah? Can I get a megalo for this idiot?
How its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. The broom closet's where it's at. Let's fucking go. Can we get ABR hyperclaps?
Really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
What the fuck?
I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I think it's done. I think it's done. 1 minute before, let's go to settings. Where is it? Video, is it? Oh, no. They used to, what? These have, like, joke settings, like number of bees. Like, some, like, dumb stuff. It's so funny. Anyway, by the looks of it, I think... Let's go wait a few more seconds, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. There's not even an achievement to stay in here.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. See, you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too. Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
This game is like 25 bucks. And, oh, I just realized something. Whoops. I knew I forgot to do something. Like, unironically, I guessed how much it was, and it was $25. Let me just, like, go to the follower goal. Let me just, like... Well, you're, almost there. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I guessed it was gonna be 25 bucks, and it was.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What the fuck? Give me 6 hours, I'll give you 5 cents on Amazon. 6 hours, bruh. Executive bathroom. Oh! Holy shit! Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp! This is a nice bathroom. Oh, that was worth a shot. I don't know what's in here. Nothing. In here. Nothing. I can't even go through there. Like, what are you doing? I want to know.
To his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
How are you getting 5 cents on Amazon? I want to know your secrets. I want to grind out this possibility for free money on Amazon.
8.
Stanley jumped
yes!
around, twiddling his thumbs.
8!
Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley
I did it!
to input the correct code by sheer luck.
It's fucking... Oh.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
I can barely see anything right now. Good job! I did it! Wait, what's over here? I can barely see anything. Oh, you guys can't see anything there too. This horror game? It says horror game, but it's not. It's really not. It's all comedy. It is all purely comedy. Just when I think it's about to scare you, no.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Whoops. Nope. Never mind.
What?
Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up.
Well, wait.
Why
What?
did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
What did I just do? What did I just do? This wasn't an original game.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the...
I just did it as a joke.
Just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow! I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Oh, they patronized. I just did it by mistake. I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't even know you could go back up. That is brand new. I guess we're going back down.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
No, I fucking love the narrator. Are you kidding me? The narrator is like the greatest part of this entire game.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. And begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
Yo, yeah. The end is never the end is never the end is loading. Holy shit! It's the boss's office! That actually got scared me.
What? It's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a timeout.
Fuck, what the fuck? I can crouch?
What's this?
What have I done?
Okay, I'm ready.
What?
Prepare to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No, wait. No, I need more time to process.
Wait, no. Fuck.
All right, I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
What if cordon's a word? Oh, okay. Can I like go down now? Can I just go down, please?
Of course. Going back down in the elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before.
I wasn't even expecting this to happen.
To even
He said it! Reference! I'm in the game!
Revelatory, Stanley's decision-making is a breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
I'm going upstairs again. I'm going upstairs again. Oh, he doesn't say anything else?
You know what? I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow? There we go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley, it seems...
What have I done?
The only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. Tension.
I pressed the right one, fuck.
Story, the characters. Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises? To have to think and to anticipate and then to marvel at the eventual reveal. This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years. And it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive.
Is this guy what you want? Is this what you want, guys?
Because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition.
Stanley's going to fucking die.
People
Yeah.
to you. Which is why, oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you. So
What?
you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley.
What ending did I go to?
Impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better. Oh good, we're here.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Stanley's about to hit the stanky leg!
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
How we did it. The pyramids. The world's healthiest human being. All tricks revealed. Live live. The guy who went to Mars. Wait, that's Stanley. All eyes on Stanley. Live on stage. What the fuck is this? Have you seen it? Dude, that video is so funny. World peace, baby. What?
Ah, yes, here it is, just through this door.
The Stanley Parable, tonight live on stage. The man, the process, the myth, the legend, the parable. Stanley, from the Stanley Parable, tonight live on stage. It's just Stanley, the storyteller. Stanley reveals all his new book. The world's first sentient machine.
All right, are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling.
427.
And it means to craft a truly
What?
predictable narrative. Oh, don't worry, you'll do great. Just be
Where it
yourself
came from.
and speak from the heart. I'm really proud.
Story.
Okay, it looks like they're ready for you. Go get them.
Yeah, he's employee number 427. Today is April 27th. Do it up again, down again. The Stanley story. Break a leg, Chip. I love the way you ride elevators. No one tells the story the way you do. Go get him, Tiger. Stanley, my true love for you. He has 2 letters from his boss. They say the same thing. Thanks for showing that cool skateboard trick in the parking lot. You're too cool. Good luck on stage. Rock on. This is amazing. This is absolutely fucking amazing. The dude who came up with pizza. Doing great. The Lord. What? Meet and what? The Lord meet and greet. What? 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 What?
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly.
Wait, did I just miss a different ending?
Is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited.
I think I just missed a different ending.
Then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon,
time's actually ticking.
This will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Oh, it actually did end. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
All right, let's actually get the follower story.
Set of two open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Oh, I was gonna like make a comment or something.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley Oh no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
I'm gonna start fucking jerking off, narrator. Well, I guess he's right. Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
All right, let's not. Let's actually go through the fucking ending.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation.
I'm literally doing nothing.
His attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. Could its purpose be?
Can I just...
In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by...
Bro, shut the fuck up, narrator. Give me a chance.
Stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Wait. Wait. Alright, I'm not gonna do it again. I'm not gonna go up and down the goddamn elevator. It's very possible I also could have missed an ending right then and there.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Fucking...
Lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
You know what I don't understand? What if you just walk into your, around and all of a sudden you just see a fucking...
Now the monitors...
A room that literally just says mind control room? What do you do then?
Bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images of...
What the fuck?
And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where...
What the fuck?
Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility.
What?
You see, back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the mind control facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development.
What?
Sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it. And you're all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So here you go. New content. You can call it the bottom of the mind control room ending, if that enhances your perception of the value of these updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content? Always more content, more content, more. And I'm here to give it to you. I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game with secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section. You won't hear it anywhere else in the game. It's a secret that's just for you. That's how special you are. We call this track, Good Job You've Made It to the Bottom of the Mind Control Facility. Well done.
Good job, you did it. Good job.
What the fuck is your Twitter called?
3, 2, 1.
I'm mad.
You made it to the bottom of the mind.
This is beautiful.
Jumped on the catwalk. You should have been careful. You should have been careful. It used to be a bug, but now it's an ending. Now it's an ending. I believe in you. I believe in you.
What the fuck?
Cross the barrier. Chase your dreams.
This is amazing.
Don't mean anything.
This is amazing.
You did it. Good job. 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 You did it.
The fucking Stanley parable just die? What the fuck? Oh, Stanley's gone. Stanley's gone forever. 1 minute. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got their, Hey, yo. So sad. Truly sad. I'm gonna tweet at them right now saying I found a bug. I found a new bug. And it's calling itself. I can spell. An ending. I found a bug that they purposely left in from the original release, and then they just turned it to an ending. And so I'm gonna send them. I'm literally gonna send them this picture saying I found a bug. I found it's and it's at the bottom of the mind control facility. There we go. They're gonna be really happy to see my tweet.
All of his co-workers
Literally just tweeted it.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, let's get the actual ending this time. Let's not do what I did a moment ago.
Set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm gonna get the normal ending this time. Trust me.
Person here,
I will fucking do it.
Feeling
I
a
will.
wave of disbelief, Stanley decided
Unfucking believable. Unfucking believable. I just want to go in the broom closet once more.
coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Wait, I wonder if it changed. I thought there was like a whiteboard in here or something. I guess I'm wrong. I tried jumping instinctively. What? So much for normal endings. Fuck it. I guess I'm going in here. Wait a minute. What the fuck is this? It's literally nothing. I was literally sitting and dancing, doing literally nothing. I'm so embarrassed.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
What? Well, there's like a button under here. That would be pretty funny.
And rejuvenated.
No, dude.
Stanley
Up, now it's black. Okay.
into the opened passageway.
All right. Time to actually do the storyteller ending. Let's finally fucking do it, boys and girls. We're not gonna get sidetracked this time. I'm not going up that goddamn elevator again.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television.
I'm here.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh, I thought you could just walk off. He was like, what the fuck? There's a really big gap. I'm not walking off again. I am not doing that again.
Now,
As funny as that was.
their true nature revealed. Each bore the number.
I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it again.
Stanley's co-workers.
I thought I got stuck.
So many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley,
Taco Bell sound effect, Taco Bell sound effect. Get your Baja Blast.
freedom meant nothing.
What the fuck does that say? There's literally just graffiti on there.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Is this the irony ending? I forgot. I don't know all the ending names. There's too many.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Yay, we did it! We stopped terrorism!
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Okay, can I,
Was it over?
Can I move? I don't know what's happening. Yes. Terrorism cringe. True.
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
I can't see
For it
shit.
was not knowledge or even power that he had
Did I
been
just go
seeking,
backwards? No.
but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Can I just not go there? That'd be funny.
Where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Can I just like wait and be like, and everyone's gonna be like, bro, what the fuck? Just get through the goddamn door, you buffoon. There has to be a way to get off. That'd be really funny. There has to be a way. So far, there isn't. I guess I actually don't have a choice. Up.
Stanley felt the cool
Up.
skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Time to run it back, baby. Time to show what's what. We got the beat the game achievement. Let's go. We beat the game.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started. And if it did, it stopped shortly after.
Bro, why am I a normie? Bro, Yeetmaster, you're the normie here. Bro, come on to my stream, bro. Normie, instant replay. I wanna go outside, dude. Let me go outside and touch grass, narrator. God. Alright, there are so many more endings on that path. Fucking great value, motherfucker. Yeah, the Jamaican guy who comes in here, I eat great value macaroni and
Stanley
cheese.
came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
I want to see what's on the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Yes, true.
Employee lounge!
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed
Eat
room.
grass, Jamaican man.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Can I like drink coffee? That'd be really funny. Unfortunately, what?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have
Phew.
vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
There's a notepad on here, bro. I don't know what the guy's talking about. He's not living properly.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
I'm on the fucking plant. Exposed.
Sat around waiting for more.
No!
Well,
My real IP.
No more. He decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Bro, I don't know. I think the game's kind of cringe. I think the game should just let me have this one. Honestly, I'm sitting down right now. I'm literally sitting down on the fucking blue couch. They don't get it. Well, I think I have to get it now, honestly.
But
Alright, you win.
he had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left
Cring.
to get back.
Oh no, Kring.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of
Pepe Pains. I do not have the
Stanley
emote.
decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
There's still nothing new. I'm going to... What's that, I wonder?
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad,
Clueless.
some buttons. Oh, hey.
Nope, still don't have that emote.
Kill surprise.
Amazing. So glad I was able to be here. What if I just go in here and just there's nothing? Wow, there's a wall. I see literally nothing. Can I, like... Can I not, like... I... Left and right mouse button to walk. That... What? I... guess I can't, change the brightness. Whatever. Clueless. Chatting is honestly the best emote, though. That's the only emote we need in this channel. Because that's the only one people use in this channel. I've selected so many emotes. Anyway, Meat Master, how you doing, man?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
God! Great emote.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
Oh, really? I can just, like, fucking...
Did he have the strength to find out?
Fucking speedrunning strap, bro!
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Damn.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers.
Oh, they put a wall there. Oh, you can't do that.
Reduced to images on a screen.
No more speedrunning strats, unfortunately.
One of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Good, got to go high, stuff happened back home, safe and sound. Alright, nice.
Horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
Don't know wall.
Stanley really been under...
Homie really hit me with the...
Time?
Chatting.
Was this the only...
Oh, chatting.
Happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blind...
I just want to walk forward.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
I wonder if they responded.
Someone else's...
They actually...
Never. It was unthinkable. Had he really spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
They liked the tweet. I did it, guys.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
I'm gonna turn it on.
He would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Bro, this fucking guy's really just dono walling himself. For real.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself? Is that what you...
dono wall is when... you see how I'm talking over him right now? That's basically a dono wall. When someone, like, donates to you and they get, like, what...
Machine can do.
When someone donates to you and a streamer just talks over it.
Turn the controls off and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much...
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
What?
Until detonation then, let's say, 2 minutes. This is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Press that button. Nice working.
It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desire. Oh, this is better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb.
Which
But what precious moments each one of
which was 4.
more time
4.
to talk about you, about me.
Where's
We're going.
I don't know.
I barely know where to start.
I don't even know what to do.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated?
Please.
I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
Nothing happened.
Say this though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control.
The streamer misses your dono and doesn't give a shit. Can also use a.
Hate to see it go. But I,
Okay.
whatever I come.
Doesn't give a shit. Can also use in chat when you're talking to someone and doesn't give a shit about what you're saying.
Only 30
Okay.
seconds left.
Thank you. I was on the right path.
So much.
Path at least.
You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some
What the fuck?
on the clock. Why not? These are precious
Oh, okay.
Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going? Or
What?
what you're to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button.
Incorrect.
Screen.
No.
Clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door.
What?
Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Sold?
Never ran a dono on Big Street. Please,
What your purpose
please say my name, please. That's pretty good, actually.
You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made...
There is no blue button. What the fuck?
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley.
Can I just get out of here?
You have left.
I don't want to be here anymore. So basically, Quaaludes. Not again.
No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me.
I can barely see.
Joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until
Why?
say happily ever after.
Well, Stanley fucking died. Stanley did what many consider is a pro gamer move and fucking died. Alright, let's go again.
Workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
There is one more ending over there, but it's a pretty slow ending. I'm gonna try and do a different one. Well,
This was not
let's defy him.
to the meeting room, and
Let's defy this man.
perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room.
I thought I could like fucking close it.
Gorgeous room.
So, why do you love Quaaludes so much?
On his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
That's crazy.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I need a key card. I don't have a key. There's coffee everywhere. Penalty for lift misuse. Penalty for jumping off the lift.
in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I just thought that was funny. Stanley committed suicide through no reason of his own.
He decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh God.
When Stanley came to a set of...
I'm not making that joke. I am not making that joke.
Meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
What if I just... Oh, I thought I was just closed the door.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley
Fuck this guy.
open door on his left.
Alright, let's try something new.
Bad at following directions. It's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off...
There's like an exit over there. Can I just like land on one of the cars and like to be alive? I'm not sure.
Investing your trust.
Oh, let's try that.
Can be difficult, but in his...
I just died. Okay.
He is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do. Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Alright, it was worth one shot. Alright.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
Bro, I'm just gonna fucking jump off another cliff, dude.
Two open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time understood true happiness. Then the feeling went away, and he felt sad again. Then it came back, and lingered for a minute or two. Now it's only half there. Just a kind of, tingle.
How many lines did he record for this room?
Get back to business. Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yeah, get pranked at it. You already know.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I wonder if I can just like... Oh, no. It was worth a shot.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
We actually go there.
Yeah, I'm not. I realize that
to the proper place.
Someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Can I just like wait here and I'll be... Nope, I guess not. Alright. What if I just go through this door? No. Oh, okay, I guess it...
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Hello, Mr. Obama? You there? I have a proposition for you.
Oh, Stanley, is that...
Apartment number 427.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
That's even creepier than the last game.
Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
This is basically your fucking virgin ending. Wait.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
I didn't even know it was a thing you can do.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Okay, I'm done.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Bro, what the fuck?
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work.
Can I just hide her in the desk? I don't want to be here anymore.
Except that he's chosen this life.
Narrator, I'm sorry. I don't want to press F. Fuck you, narrator. I'm actually not going to press any button now. I'm going to wait here and just get to cope. Any second now. This is literally the no bitches ending. You're right. This is Stanley's still a virgin ending. I don't like this ending.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Press Y to watch TV. I guess I'm watching
So he
TV.
began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Spend time with the boys. We already know we popping bottles and shit.
He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
I love my wife.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And
Yellow line TM.
baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Tell your kids a story. And you press Y to fucking yell at your kids.
So in his head, he
Press Y to console your children as you tell them they hit the fucking Pentagon. They hit the fucking Pentagon.
reasoned that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
To tell your wife you love her. I love you.
But there is no possibly be. In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always does. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
Oh my fucking god, what a minute. That was fucking beautiful. That was fucking beautiful.
Trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
What if I just press nothing now? I don't want to question anything. You took my wife. You said press one button to tell my wife I love her. And now she's gone. And now my wife is gone. My beautiful, mannequin-esque wife is gone.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Well, I guess I'm dead. They asked me kindly to die, so I guess I have to.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Hello! What's so different about the Ultra... hello, the Bone Cabone. We missed you here. I actually remember your name. They added a bunch of new endings. I accidentally hit 2 of the new endings by complete mistake. Because I decided to turn around and go back and go up the elevator and just constantly go up and down it.
He couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
And my god, was it funny. Okay, making that thumbs up into an emote. Beep. Hey, you want to make it into an emote 1 minute? 1 minute. You want to make it into an emote? Go fucking crazy. Go fucking ham. Alright, there you go. You got your screenshots. Now let's get back into the game. I mean, wrong one. That's right. So far, there's like a lot more writing. There is an ungodly amount more writing.
Of 2 open doors, he entered the door. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Well, I'm just gonna interrupt a minute here.
By the
Either way, there is so much more writing. I have entered the fucking employee lounge like 6 times now, and there's always something new the narrator had to say.
Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before. Was it this room? A connection between the two?
What's a cup of fuel?
Love a room? I mean, truly, truly, deeply, madly, love. But eager to get back to business,
I'm in love.
the first open door on his left.
Man, fuck that door. I'm going in this door.
Added following directions. It's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Which way should I go? Should I go through that door, or should I go back up there? Because there's another ending after that one.
I'm not your enemy, really. I'm not.
Assuming it doesn't branch off to another ending. Because there has been so many twists and turns, and I don't even know what to expect now.
Nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley.
Bro, fuck that bitch. I had enough of that whore.
Your work.
She ruined my life. Because of her, I'm at this job.
Your life.
I do not want to associate with this whore. This absolute fucking bitch. Man, fuck it. Fuck it.
Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone?
What you gonna do about it, idiot?
How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't...
Don't mind me fucking fixing my underwear because it's fucking...
You're not Stanley.
I got an idea. Don't worry. You have to see me fucking adjust my underwear.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices.
Fucking chair stream!
You run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
What?
Observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person.
Everyone take notes. You're going to be tested on this later.
Most dangerous. For example, In this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to take their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack." Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that
I'm a Twitch streamer. I'm already making a big contribution.
thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Ah, welcome back.
What the fuck? This is different. This is actually completely different.
As a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
I was gonna disagree with you for a moment. Then I realized that, oh wait, actually, you know what? No. It is different. Anything new in here? Oh. No. Can I go through here? Yeah, with the shot. You like climb up a lot of places, huh? Like, I didn't even know how many places you could like fucking climb up. Like, for no reason, too. This giant fence. Can I just still, like, walk right through? No. Oh.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all.
I've done it 3 times already, narrator. You cannot stop me.
Before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
What? Oh. Nope. Right now, it's same old, same old. The forklifts were new. No. No. Still no. The break room.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Oh, I was kind of hoping to just close the door and be like, yes! Now I get to experience the break room forever! Oh, it's this ending!
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah. Alright, with the shot. Alright, I'm just gonna go here.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
I'm pretty sure this is the, what? In the original game. Yeah, no, this is. Oh no!
It's ruined.
Wait, what? What?
Everything we talked about.
Wait, that's actually new.
Story. You've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do?
What?
There were a way to...
I want to see more new endings.
To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Relive its impossibility.
How do I get up here?
I couldn't live that way.
Because they changed this.
Down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
So there's a way to get there. I just don't know how. I kind of want to figure out how the fuck to do that. Oh, fuck.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here.
What the fuck?
Pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed.
Detroit?
It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've...
Oh, wait, what am I talking about? This is Detroit.
Did you think that would be funny? You just had to see?
This is Chicago.
It's upon you how important it was to be like Stanley. He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh.
Well, I'm not supposed to see that, aren't I?
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make... behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Well, let's do it again.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
It'd be really fun to just go through the fucking back door.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly.
Is this gonna keep fucking doing this until, like, I choose the right choice? I don't remember.
The story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, let's please the narrator.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. Something new already. The room is green now. Locked. Can I go through there now? I think that's the whiteboard ending. I think. Not ending, but still, you get it.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this until he saw the door, voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer.
I can't jump. I just got the achievement, you can't jump.
1-5. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work?
No, seriously, we disabled it. Okay.
Find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Yeet! 00000. Hello. Thank you for the Pepe hyper Pepe, the ABR hyper clap. 1115.
Stanley spoke the code.
Oh.
Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115. I can't.
Sorry,
I can't.
problem? You didn't miss me, did you?
Can't. I don't know what to do. I'm panic dancing. I'm panic dancing.
With the story, this is a crucial step.
Host me for more potential nerds to bully. Real.
Waiting to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice. No, you could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You...
What? Huh? What? No!
To the door on his left.
I had a feeling it was your alt. It'd be pretty funny.
Are you... Is everything okay?
Why Stanley look like that?
Stanley, please.
I know, Yeet Master. But like, wow, there's 2 Yeets in my chat right now. Unbelievable.
Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley.
Fucking tweeting at Croco crazy. Unbelievable.
The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand?
Oh, I tried jumping doing 360.
What you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose.
This was made in Unity?
Anything. This is more important
Oh.
than you never know. I need this.
Because originally, I'm pretty sure this game was in Source.
So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this, Stanley? Are you
No.
Okay. It's okay, I can wait.
Additional art assets Valve.
Need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to...
This is just a fucking depressing ending.
Take as much time as you need.
Why does Stanley look Italian? Ayo, Stanley! He looks like a generic Italian man.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Why is there fire outside? What? New content.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Well, I guess we found the new content. I guess we found it. Let's go. This literally just screamed new content. You can do something new.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
New narrator.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success,
Game Factory.
in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Grab your snacks.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley.
More game.
Lighting audiences the world over. Please step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
I'm pretty sure that was the voice actor from, what? Horror Stories Mel, Virgil. There's the shot. Nope.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Bro, get me the fuck away from elevators. I'm just gonna stand here forever.
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content.
I really thought for a very good moment that was it. Ending over. This is all the new content you're getting. Fuck you, gamers.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if, Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content,
What?
Stanley.
You know, I played through a lot of these endings before, and it's still fucking entertaining.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
I can jump! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! I'm able to fucking jump! I'm unstoppable! I can get through the entire game like this! Yes! Yes! Oh. Well, I might as well fucking kill myself now, I guess.
Is that it? Surely that's not new content. There has to be something else, right?
Oh no! No, stay! Get me the fuck away from elevators, man!
Goodness, another elevator.
Congrats!
And I have to say, initial impressions of this game...
Let's fucking go! A Drake reference in chat, fellas. A Drake reference in chat.
Exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more.
Oh.
Very good. Yes.
There's more!
I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
What the fuck? Thank you for enjoying the new content!
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with
I paid $25 for this game.
rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore."
You're joking. You're joking.
On this.
Oh my god, there actually is a test achievement.
I tend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my
Play the Stanley Parable for the entire duration of a Tuesday!
new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always.
Can I get a refund?
Say, friend.
Well, there we go. So let me just like take off my shoes. What the fuck is this? Well, maybe I can play the game for a little bit longer before I get a refund. Yeah. Second. Before I never play this game again. Okay. Fuck, 1 minute. My fucking pants. There we go. We got 2 features, fellas. We got fucking 2 features added into the game. Making me fucking unbelievably confused, and... It wouldn't really funny if we just closed the fucking door. And whatever this is... Well, I guess there it is. There it is, guys. There it is, guys.
Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Oh, why are you giving me this fucking... Who wears these shoes in the house? I usually wear it in my room. Because I forgot to take them off. That's a wrench. Wait. Was that the narrator? What? Well, only way to find out what... Only one way to find out. I mean, in America, a lot of people wear their shoes in their house.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
What the fuck?
I call it the Memory Zone.
What?
Storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
What the f- This actually looks really nice. What?
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone...
Memory suit.
How wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release. Remember back in October of 2013?
Don't forget the Stanley Parable.
Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
The Stanley Parable. The Audience Award. Oh, really? I didn't even know I won that. The British Academy. Good time. It was a screenshot from one of each of their endings. Our first kiss on my first car. The release of the Stanley Parable 2013. Beautiful. Oh my god, this is old. Holy shit. Trip down the Stanley Parable. Is that fucking Stanley? $1. Oh, the demo! Holy shit, the demo was fucking crazy. Go outside, don't play for 5 years. Unachievable. It's impossible to get this achievement. Fun fact, it's completely random to get this achievement, and you can actually force it by, change some of the in-game code. Or like no, not in-game code, like a one thing, like change its trigger. That's your fun fact of the day. Oh, it's fucking Stanley fucking dead. This is crazy. Holy shit. No, actually. New video game releasing today. This is 2013. In loving memory of little Stanley. No! No, little Stanley! The love of my life. Oh, I wanted to sit on the bench.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how
this is one of those games ever created.
The original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all...
What?
And now it's nothing.
What?
It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator.
Bro, the writers are fans of fucking Persona. Hobie said Persona 3. Yeah, you don't fucking reference Persona 3 unless you're like a huge fucking fan of the Persona series. You cannot change my mind. Oh, damn. Okay, I'm sad. Oh, I'm sad now. I thought it was gonna be something different. Oh well. Tasteful nostalgia. It was good. The fucking line. The person of the year, Stanley. Oh. This is actually really cool. You're number 29.
Here's another moving
Carpet textures, let's go!
.com. The Stanley Parable.
Source SDK!
Actually stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
This bicycle, those two quotes are from like a very specific trailer, because someone said you can't do anything in the Stanley Parable, and so they decided to make a whole game for this man where you can literally do anything. And I remember at some specific point they infused their fucking grandpa's soul within this bicycle. Yes, you heard me right. The serious room. Can't really go in there.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
Oh.
But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here? Oh no. Oh God, no.
Reviews.
A collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Oh, I thought I fucking opened up the crate. Oh no. Honestly,
I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a hand.
That's actually a good review right here.
Into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
There's so much. It's a fucking wasteland. Oh, that'll be something funny in here. I guess not. Whatever. Nope, nothing there. A good review.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it...
Wait.
But maybe it wasn't.
Are these like real people?
What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered. What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
Cookie 9, go fuck yourself.
Well, yes. Yes, I think...
You know what a good game is if it hit him across the fucking face.
Then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have. And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No. The Stanley Parable.
Can we just listen to the entire thing?
And if the...
Well, if it's like an hour long.
Goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming...
Here's a fun fact. They actually released like a pieces of these audio on their website, and apparently they have literal hours of these clips.
Blah, 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 blah,
Like,
blah, blah, blah,
hours.
blah, blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No, no, until...
They just said, listen man, go fucking crazy.
Elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years. Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise. Or maybe...
This guy's on the British fucking telephone.
Look,
that's your fun fact of the day.
For you very briefly, and you can tell me what you think. Okay, so my theory is that any choice you've ever made is simply a series of choices made by the person who you are, or were, or will be at the time of having made said choice.
What?
That is to say, if by articulating a choice you've already made, you bring that choice into being, then by making no choice and saying nothing... Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button...
There's no door!
...skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but
British rambling.
only so much I can ramble
Fucking
on.
three-heading.
But I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again. I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait, how do we get out of here? Where did the door go? Wasn't there a door that led into this room? I do feel quite certain that there was one here before. How else would we have gotten into the room in the first place? I don't think one... Stanley! Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You... I don't know why it's getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone. I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times. And there's no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's just you and the button, and if you... You're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always?
Yeah.
Doesn't
It's been 30 years, Stanley.
You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret.
Fucking Donald Wall, this man. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's actually dead. Well. The fucking alarm?
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all...
Hello? Hello? Where did everybody go? Go!
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never
Is never the end, 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 is never the end.
never the end, is 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 never the end, is
I swore I just heard a door open.
end, is never the 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 end.
Up. Door? No. Oh! Black Mesa! This is aperture science. I have to keep skipping. The end is never the end. Can I like get? Can I get back in? Thank you. There we go. There we go. There's hope. Oh my God! There's hope. It's almost there. Just a few more oh. Okay. I said I want to do a quick ending. Ah! Where the fuck am I? Stanley, what have you done? Well, I guess there's only one place to go. Assuming it's time to go. It's time to get walking, boys and girls. We're gonna get there. How much time has progressed? Probably, like, realistically, 3 centuries? Probably, realistically? Yeah, it sounds about right.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Fuck it, one more ending.
Go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply...
That sounds alright, yeah. Flying doesn't...
Oh, good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Well, there's a new thing. I'm so glad I was here to, like, spend literally 3 million years. You cunt. 3 million years in a fucking box.
Reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
What the
Which
fuck?
is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
What? The end is never again.
Yes.
The Stanley Parable 2.
Far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions. Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up.
2 Deluxe. What the fuck?
It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
It took us 6 billion years to get here.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2...
They're back.
That
2 doors.
statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Okay. It's a fucking slide. It's just a bunch of logos. Thanks for attending my meeting. This game is fucking beautiful, man.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be.
The taste of
Let's
sequel.
take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally
Who took the red marker? Me.
work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Sequels are good. Portal 2, Half-Life 2, Batman Arkham Asylum 2, City. Divinity, Original Sin 2, Doom 2, Aladdin 2, Return of Jafar, Dark Souls 2. The prequel to the Stanley Parable 2 is the sequel to the Stanley Parable, is the prequel to the Stanley Parable 2. I wanna go here. This way to the show floor. New features. Whoa. New content. Go in the bus. I want to go in the new content bus. Please, let me in. Oh my god. Everything's new.
Yeah, go on. Try out some of the new features.
There's so many new features. It's merch. Okay. This t-shirt is the best new feature. Exclusive. The button that says the name of the game of the player that's playing the game. To walk up.
The Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course,
Too big,
first,
too small,
obvious
just right.
is that
Okay.
They want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind,
Hear your name today.
to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the
It's a
game.
fucking bird.
Isn't that
It's a crow.
wonderful?
Name.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature.
Alright, guys.
Guys,
I'm
Here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing
How weird would it be if your real name was Jim?
possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now? If so, then please step forward and press the button.
Alright, guys. Don't forget. It's Jim, a bad reference last name. It was never Ron. That's a fucking cringe name. My name has always been Jim. Man, I wonder if it will actually say my name.
Jim.
Oh!
See? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! Do it again. Do it again.
Holy shit, it said my name!
If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation. Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim. I'm putting the Jim button away. Otherwise, soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
No! I want to be Jim. This game is so bizarre. Oh my god, you have not seen the line. Just imagine your name was Jim and you play this game like Jim. What?
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable too. That would actually save
the fuck is this?
Finishing this feature.
There's a backroom sort of stuff. That's the epilogue though. I don't want to go there yet. Is that fucking Stanley? Is that a fucking Stanley? Where's Stanley?
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Happy 12th birthday, stepniece. Sure.
Sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
Amazing. Beautiful. Glad I participated in that.
Maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
This place is huge! Oh, it's just literally just a white abyss. What the fuck is this?
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is in fact a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling.
Do I just go in?
The end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
I guess I just go in the hole. Well, that's sure scary.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so.
This is a portal to the experimental falling dimension.
See the infinite.
I'm gonna see the nether!
Press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Press G to return to the surface, but I want to keep going.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
Am I gonna hit the fucking ground?
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is.
Should I teleport back up or just keep falling?
That sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever.
So much for keep falling.
I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem. Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean.
Who's we?
Put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite. If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
Oh, what if he'll say something if I stay here? What's that? Nah, I guess not. Whatever. Yeah, none.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even... Oh, for heaven... The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal. A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever to the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose...
It's not even an ending, it's just banter.
You've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above. Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. I really do have so much more to show you and to talk about, and I've had enough of the hole for a lifetime.
Hole ending!
Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability in marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertainty.
I just see a hole and I want to jump in a hole. I'm just a normal guy. What can I say? Boys will be boys.
The top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
I can't believe this is actually...
The shame of my lie has come to haunt me. Not only is
This is the hole ending.
Infinite, but it's barely even a hole at this point. It's more of a concavity, or even a very aggressive dip. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratch.
Boys.
Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on. Is the, teleport button not working? You sure? Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago. Try it again. Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley.
What?
I couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else. Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
Wait, I didn't expect to be an actual hole ending. What the fuck? Is this... What is this noise? Chat leaves you alone with the hole. No, don't leave me, chat, please. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. I was joking about the fucking hole ending. There is a real hole ending. Well, I guess we're here to go for the long run, I guess. This is amazing. This is positively fucking change my perspective. What? 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 Change my perception, change my perspective. Change my reality. Fuck.
using up the space of my head.
What is this music?
You're no longer using up the space of my
Stanley! Wait, you had sort of dozed off there. Dream. But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I have to be wide awake for every second of it. You'd miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodlepip.
I want to experience the whole ending again. Yes! Oh. Hey!
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
I'm not going to the whole ending again. Bucky!
The common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well,
this is a bucket.
Say that after
Dear
much
God,
consideration,
there's more. No!
Solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold onto the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes.
Fucking Bucky!
The perfect solution.
Soy Jack ABR. A soy reference. A soy reference. Should I just have like a stream like one day where I just use the green screen and just try to make as many emotes that I can? Like recreate as many memes that I can? Let me also like fix this before I go back. Woo woo woo. Yeah. Good enough for me.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
No way!
Just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they?
Alright, put that in stream's suggestions so I remember.
In the Stanley Parable, too.
I got a fucking bucket.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
No.
It really should be an award if it isn't already.
Jump circle. Thank you. Just so I remember. The baby's all grown up. Bankruptcy. Oh no. A whole new office. You heard Jim in the game.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, yes, it will go at the end.
Yeah, get going. Don't be soy, bruh.
Later.
Alright, thanks for stopping by, you master. Have a good one. New free and easy achievement. Get in here. I can't believe it's that simple. I need to go in there. Okay, after assuming that this is an ending, I'm gonna hop off. Free achievement, it just works. Pull lever, receive your new achievement. No more steps, it just works.
Now,
it just works.
Special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident?
Thank you for looking, Master.
Developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Give me the fucking achievement! I walked all the way here for nothing. Oh, can I put like my bucket in here and then like it'll like solve all my problems? I guess not. Can I put the bucket in here? No. I guess I'm just holding a bucket for the rest of the game now until I fucking die, I guess. Oh well. I can cope. I literally can't do anything with the bucket.
What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
That's new. There's so much to explore. I already went to the jump circles. Can you find them? Can you find them? Can you find them? Can you find them?
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2...
Oh, I still got my bucket!
Gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
What the fuck? What the fuck? 1 of 6? It's like a Stanley amiibo. Okay then. Can you find them? Can you find them?
It really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Where else have I not gone to? I go to the exit. Mostly. I thought there's something else I'm missing. I just don't know where. I think I actually got everything. Mostly infinite. Oh, here's the jump circle. Oh, I ran out of jumps.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle. Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
I just wanted to jump. Alright, the exit's over there. Time to slowly make my way downtown. Before I forget this. Watch I forget one thing. It's a coffee machine.
Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
That is actually kind of creepy. Can I tip this over? No. New mug! Please no screenshots. Alright guys, remember, take your screenshots.
What do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay.
I'm just walking in a circle, buddy.
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh.
Right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes. Yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Holy shit.
This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot
of... There's a bucket!
And I do very much enjoy creating gags.
And there's 2 infinite holes!
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game.
It sounds like a mod now.
Possibly work? I suppose it could, but it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2." Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect.
Have a bucket.
Take a look.
Oh my god. I guess I have to begin the game. Click to skip.
Story of a man named Stanley. Stanley
Is it really just the same beginning?
building where he was employee number 427.
Wait, the balloon.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Was this the same, intro?
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Never mind.
That would forever change.
Never mind.
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting.
Get well someday.
Hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright. That is gonna be it from me, fellas. If I'm able to, I'll stream this tomorrow, but it doesn't really look like it.